Hello and welcome to Good Evening KU News. I'm Carson Turner.
And I'm Nathaniel Duncan. And today we're going to be talking about the new gaming club here at KU.
Yeah, we...
or not really a club, it's more of a team, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like an actual esports team. We were given a paper that gave us some information, but it really sounded like they were just... All it was a League of Legends team. So, which I don't even think anyone plays League of Legends. Have you heard of anyone still playing that?
I mean, I had 2 Korean roommates last year, and they played it a lot. But I would say it's probably more popular overseas than it is here.
Okay.
I would say it's a lot more popular overseas than here.
I think, well, there used to be like a Smash Brothers team here.
Yeah, they did.
And I know Nintendo, they had that big booth in front of the Union like a couple weeks
ago.
Yeah,
it was huge.
Yeah, and you like got a free Mario hat, or it was something like that. There was like a Mario Kart you could sit in. I don't know if you could drive it, but it seemed pretty cool. But I guess it's just, yeah, it is unfortunate that when you hear that there's a gaming club, you thought it'd be something cool, but like League of Legends, I've seen people play League of Legends, and it's just like they're clicking. It's just like, I don't even know what the strategy is, so.
I mean, other games, like, I guess you could say there's some strategy. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like Call of Duty, there can be some strategy in the way that you play with your friends online.
Well, before the show, you were playing Cuphead on your computer.
I was.
What is the strategy there? Just not break your controller? Because that's a tough game, right?
The strategy is not to get mad at yourself and your computer. I already got mad at my computer, so there's a couple frozen pixels at the top because of... So yeah. So don't get mad at your computer. Just get mad at yourself.
True.
You know, it's not worth getting mad at your electronics for something that you're doing wrong, you know, because they cost a lot of money.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I know I was thinking of kind of like new things that came out and like gaming news. There is this game that people have been waiting for like 2 or 3 years. This creator, I guess it releases this week, or people have already reviewed it, and they were expecting like this gigantic like horror action game, but it turns out it's just a really in-depth like mailing simulator where you literally have to just mail boxes to people. But I guess the story is that the world has ended, and so you have to make connections with social media, but you actually have to go outside and like deliver boxes. But you don't even get any weapons, and like if you have too many boxes on you, and there are rocks, and you don't watch out for like a rock.
Yeah, if you step on one, then
you'll fall over, and then you have to pick up your boxes and then put them. And the game is like 70 hours, and it's just that. So, I guess it's just been a very tough couple weeks for us gamers out here. We get an esports team. It's just for League of Legends, which no one plays, and then we finally get the Death Stranding game, and it's just Amazon, the game. They just want us to, I don't know, work for Amazon.
I just wish there was more variety for esports, because I know a lot of people play like Madden and 2K, NBA 2K. FIFA, a lot of people play that here.
Yeah, that's
so
very
I think
popular.
that it would get a lot more people to join, I think, and more attention if they include more games, I think.
Have you played FIFA before?
Oh, I'm a big FIFA guy, yeah.
See, because I watch soccer, and I think to myself, like, why would anyone watch it? So then, like, why would anyone play it? Is it more fun, or, like, how does that work?
Honestly, like, I'm a huge soccer fan, so I really don't think...
I'm sorry.
It's fun. I really don't think it's boring at all. So, like, if you're like playing a FIFA game, it's like basically like playing a real game, which I think is fun, exciting. And, you know, you get adrenaline pumping if something big happens, even if it's a video game. It feels real still.
Do you get to, like, manage a sports team and everything like that?
Yeah, you can do that. That's an option, yeah.
Cool. Do you get to make money and, like...
Yeah, you get to make money. You get, like, transfer budget and everything, too. So, yeah.
Nice. Well, I guess that's all we have for today's hosting. Is there anything else you want to mention about games before we send it off?
Yeah, you guys should all play Cuphead. It's pretty cheap right now, only $20 on Steam.
Ooh, well, it's on sale. Well, speaking of games, when we come back after the commercial, we will have a Guess the Location game here on Good Evening KU.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good, for greatness. Can you hear it?
Hi, welcome back. Good evening, KU. Today we're going to be doing a game where our guests will guess the landmark that they think they're in front of. So, Ethan, start off with your guess.
The Statue of Liberty?
Oh, yeah. I mean, usually we do questions first, but that is correct. All right, to the next one. Maddie, what's your guess?
The Eiffel Tower.
Well, yeah, that was it.
Okay, they cheated on the first two.
To the next one. Ethan, what's your guess? Like, ask questions. Like, don't just guess it.
What color is it?
Brown. No, you gotta like ask me like questions, like yes or no.
Is it a geographic location? Like, is it like naturally formed?
No.
Is it one color?
Yes. I'll say yes.
What continent is it on?
Asia.
Is it the Great Wall of China?
That is it. To the next one, Ethan, what's your guess?
What continent is it on?
Is it India? Is that right? Yeah, I think it's India. Well, that's a country. So Asia?
Okay.
Is it white?
Yeah.
Is it the Taj Mahal?
That is it. Maddie, what's your guess for the next one?
Is it in the United States?
Well, it hasn't changed yet. No.
Is it in Europe?
No. What? Still haven't changed it.
What continent is it on?
Are we over? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
I don't know if we're over.
Let's go to the next one as a tiebreaker.
Okay, so this is the tiebreaker. Maddie, what's your guess?
Is it brown?
Yes.
What continent is it on?
Europe.
Is it? Is it a big tourist attraction?
Yes.
Is it the Brandenburg Gate?
No.
Is it the? Is it circular?
Yes.
Is it the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
No.
Is it a stadium?
Yes.
I forgot what that's called, but I know what it is.
Journal ideas.
Is it the Colosseum?
That's it. That's all we have for right now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm Tristan.
And I'm Anna. This is your International Good Evening KU News Update. More than 11,000 scientists from all over the world warn climate change will cause serious suffering. According to an article in the Bioscience Journal, there are 6 issues that need to be addressed in the future: replacing fossil fuels, cutting the emissions of climate pollutants, eating less meat, restoring and protecting ecosystems, building a carbon-free economy, and stabilizing population growth.
South Koreans are faking their funerals for a life lesson. More than 25,000 people have died for a better life since the services opened in 2012. People have participated in mass living funeral services and hope to improve their lives by simulating their deaths. This special service offers the living funerals to help people appreciate their lives and seek forgiveness and reconciliation with family and friends.
An unknown number of assailants used heavy weapons in an attack late Tuesday night in southern Thailand's Yala province. 11 of the victims were killed on the spot while 4 others died in the hospital in Yala. A Muslim separatist armed campaign has left about 7,000 people dead since 2004 in Thailand's 3 southernmost provinces of Yala, Pattani, and Narathiwat.
A Hong Kong lawmaker who is known for his fierce criticism of ongoing anti-government protests in the city has been attacked in an apparent stabbing. Police confirmed that the lawmaker has received an injury to his chest. His assistant was also injured in the attack, sustaining injuries to his hand. The alleged attacker has been arrested for assault and personal injury.
South Africa claimed this year's Rugby World Cup with a 32-12 victory over England last weekend in Japan. The Springboks beat England at their own game, getting out to an early lead and then outmuscling their opponent. The All Blacks defeated Wales 40-17 in the third-place game.
After exactly 1 year, Rafael Nadal is again ranked as the #1 tennis player in the world. The Spaniard is the second oldest #1 in ATP history, and if he ends the year in the top spot, it would be his 5th career win. Nadal has been ranked #1 for at least 1 month during 9 of the past 12 years.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. After the break, Adrian will be here with the latest weather forecast. Please keep watching.
In America, littering is becoming a bigger and bigger problem. In the U.S. alone, 250 million pieces of trash are littered each year, costing $11.5 billion in cleanup. Of that number, 40% of the trash comes from motorists on highways. We are slowly destroying our natural resources by littering so much as a society. Next time you see trash on the ground, do your part and throw it away.
Hello and welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Adrian Campa here with your weather forecast. Now taking a look at current weather, right now we have a temperature of 62 degrees. It's partly cloudy with some light winds from the north at 10 miles an hour. Now looking into this evening, actually we're taking a live look outside right now. As you can see, it's nice and sunny. There's some light clouds and we are starting to hit the peak season where our leaves are starting to change. Almost all of them are colorful now, a lot of yellows and oranges and reds. And if you take a look, this is a live shot from Jayhawk Boulevard. Now, right now, like I said, it's pretty much sunny, but do not let this picture deceive you because we are expecting a big change coming. Now, for this evening, it's sunny right now, but more and more clouds are building in. So this is because an approaching cold front is on its way. So from 6 to 9 p.m., temperatures should start to fall from the 60s to around 41 degrees at 9, and our winds will really ramp up from the north-northeast up to 20 miles an hour through the evening. Now for tonight's forecast, yes, this is a change I was talking about. That cold front should be here around 10, 11, 12 p.m. And a temperature should get down to around 27 degrees. Light wintry mix possible. I'm not expecting much accumulation, just know that it is possible. And some pretty gusty winds from the north-northeast at 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts 30 to 40, potentially even higher. Now, the wintry mix I was talking about, here's one computer model showing what could possibly happen through early tomorrow morning. Now, if you look at the little Jayhawk right here showing where we are, all this pink is mixed. This could fall some maybe light freezing rain, freezing drizzle, and maybe some flurries mixed in. So do not be surprised if you see some flurries mixed in if you are outside overnight tonight. Now, our wind chills tomorrow morning, again, tomorrow is going to be nothing like it was today. We are going to get super cold. So tomorrow around 7 a.m. as you're getting ready for class, if you take a look right here at the little Jayhawk, this is showing around teens. Like our wind chills are going to be in the teens, so very cold start to the morning. And for tomorrow, we're only going to get up to 42 degrees with partly cloudy skies and much colder conditions with winds from the north-northeast at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Now for our extended forecast, again, tomorrow 42, Friday 48, but then Saturday we warm up a bit to around 65 degrees. And then Sunday 58, and then our next cold front will be pushing through Sunday night, knocking temperatures down way below normal to only 27 degrees on Monday with a low temperature of 10 degrees. So it's going to be a very brutal cold start to next week with mid to late January-like temperatures. So I hope you all enjoyed today, and if you can, get out there this weekend and enjoy Saturday and Sunday because another strong cold front will be pushing in, making it feel like winter. So don't put that winter coat away. Keep it handy because you will need it for tomorrow and again for the start of next week. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.